Morning, everybody. It's Darren from Dire Outdoors, and I am up super early this morning. I think it's like 4 or 4:30. I'm up putting bikes on trailers, getting ready to go for the day, and a common comment came into my head that I thought would be a good time to address while it's in my head. So what we hear from time to time is, I'm not sure if the outdoors is right for my group, or they also say, I'm not an outdoors person. So let's talk about that for a little bit. So there's a common misconception that adventure or doing outdoor adventures must be extreme. I mean, you look at YouTube, you look at the X Games, people doing these crazy things. They're going over jumps, they're flips, they're going through rapids, all that stuff, all that extreme stuff that looks really exciting, but isn't for most people. And I think a lot of people, when they see that stuff, they get intimidated that, in order for me to do this and be considered an outdoors person, I got to put myself in harm's way and I have to do all this crazy stuff. That is not true. In fact, Dire Outdoors, we actually formed our company to kind of fight against that misconception. For those of you that don't know, our slogan is Find Your Outer Space. And the reason why we picked that slogan is because we really feel that everyone's connection with Mother Nature is a personal one, and therefore it's not up to us to define what it is. It's not up to anybody else to define what it is. It's up for you to define what it means to you to be an outdoors person, and then run with it. So, whether you like to do that extreme stuff, hey, that's cool. Or whether or not you like to just sit on your deck and watch the birds, that's cool too. To us, everyone is an outdoors person and can enjoy the outdoors. We actually did form Dire Outdoors also in a manner or a format to fight against that misconception. That's one of the reasons why we're mobile. So we go to different parks based off of what a particular group wants to do, what their skill level is, what they're interested in doing. So we can go to places that are more challenging for folks, or we can go to places that are easier for folks. It's also why we, I would say more often than not, do private groups. That way a particular group can choose their own adventure, and we can structure it what that group wants, where if we didn't do private groups and we're just kind of doing public things where everybody shows up from all different walks of life, sometimes we get some people that want to be really extreme and go far and fast, and then we have other people that want to take a lot of pictures and go slow and steady. And so sometimes that kind of butts heads. So the beauty of having private groups is typically those groups, they're a little closer knit, and we can cater the experience to that particular needs of that group. So that's one of the reasons why we do private groups. And we also do offer different formats at Dire Outdoors to cater to the different needs of groups. So by formats, I guess it's probably easiest to explain by an example. So if we take kayaking, for example, there's lots of different formats that we offer in kayaking. So you could do a class, like an educational class, like how to kayak 101. We could go on a tour. We could do a birthday party. We could have a kind of a casual, fun picnic sort of atmosphere. So we have all these different formats for each activity, so that a particular group can choose the activity or the activity format that is perfect for what they're trying to accomplish or what they want to experience. So please don't let anybody talk you into the misconception that you are not an outdoors person. There are so many benefits of being outside. Not only is it beautiful, but there's health benefits, there's mental benefits, and it's just great for your overall well-being. So please, we do encourage you to get outside, whether it's with us, with somebody else, or on your own. And if there's anything we can do to help you find your outer space, please let us know. Have a great day. I better get back to it.